channel. And okay, so let's begin with the tutorial. I'm starting off with the Shadow Insurance Primer, which is what I pretty much use on a daily for my shadows. I'm just going to put that all over my lid, all above, below my brow bone, or on my brow bone, so just all over. Oh, and if you guys want to know, that nail polish I'm wearing, it's from Zoya, which I do recall getting from an Ipsy bag quite a long time ago, but it's still good. Okay, now moving on to the shadow, I'm actually going to take Tempera and put it all over my lids. So I'm just going to set that all so it'll be a lot easier for the other shadows to blend in it. And I'm going to put that also on the bottom so it won't crease. Okay, now going back to the palette, going to choose Buon Fresco, and I'm going to sweep this across like right above my crease, because since I do have somewhat hooded eyes, like I want my eyes to seem a little bit bigger, or the lid actually, I want it for it to seem a little bit bigger. So I'm going to sweep that all over and just blend, blend, blend. And as you can see, I actually did it on the other eye, so. And it's in my brows off camera. Okay, so I'm just adding, just building it up because I don't want to put a lot of product, bam, like right on the first stroke. Then I'm going on to Antique Bronze to create a little bit more of dimension. So right a little bit below where I added the first color. So kind of like indirectly on the crease and on the outer corner of my eye. So just like a little V shape. And I hope I'm not the only person that has this problem, that whenever I just stare or not blink for a long time, of course, I'm sure it happens to others, but while wearing contacts, eyes get super dry. So again, just sweeping this, just building it up on the outer corner of my eye. I just want to darken it up, create a little bit more dimension. Okay, now I'm taking my Fix Plus from MAC, spraying it directly onto my brush because I want the color that I'm going to choose next to really pop and stand out, and that is going to be Vermeer. It's a beautiful shiny color, so I don't know how else to describe it, sorry. So with the Fix Plus that I sprayed on the brush and then dipped it into the shadow, it's actually going to make the shadow pop and look brighter. So you're going to get a better color, a much better payoff, color payoff, that's what I'm trying to say. And I'm just going to pack it on the lid of where I did not apply any shadow at all. So I actually did my foundation off camera as well. This is the Sephora foundation. It's 10-hour wear. And now I'm just going to go in and with my bronzer, just to add a little bit of color to my face, because, you know, as you can tell, I'm really pale. Well, hey, it's my natural skin color, but hey, what are you going to do? So I don't want to use a lot of the bronzer because, again, I'm really pale and I don't just want it to look like a smudge of mud or something. Okay, now going back to Buon Fresco. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Buon Fresco. I'm actually going to pack that onto the lower lid as well and kind of connect it to the shadow that I have on top. So right at the corner. So just slightly connect it. So again, using the Buon Fresco. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the other shadow, the Antique Bronze, to go ahead and darken it up. The same shadow that I used on the top lid. So again, this is Antique Bronze. Sorry, it was too fast that you didn't see, but it was Antique Bronze, and I'm just doing on the outer, really, really close to the lash line. just to darken it up a bit and to connect it with the top lid. Same thing on the other eye. Used blonde fresco first and then antique bronze. And make sure to always take a step back just to look at your progress, because just to make sure that it both look even. I'm just going to fluff it out a little bit, so I just want to blend it out a little bit. So blend, 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 blend. Okay, so here I actually took Vermeer also, and I sweeped it across my brow bone just to give it a little pop. Okay, now I'm using onto the Laura Geller. I think this is in Sorbet. Yeah, it's Sorbet, and it's a beautiful like a coral. It actually reminds me of Coralista kind of, because it's got a little bit of shimmer to it, but very subtle though. So it's not like super bright or super shimmery. And I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight. I'm not a huge fan of highlight, and it's not like something I can't live without, but just to add, sweep it very lightly, just dusting it on my cheekbone. So what I did after this is that I noticed I kind of really wanted to add a little bit more highlighter. So what I did is, after I sprayed my face with Fix Plus, I just went ahead and dusted a little bit over the Fix Plus. As you hear, I'm also doing it on my Cupid's bow because I really want my lips to stand out. And the two parts that I actually put the highlighter on my nose is to avoid my bump from standing out, is on the lower part of my nose and up towards between my eyes. And that definitely evens it out. Okay, so here I already added my lashes, and right now I'm going to add the waterproof mascara in black from the Sephora brand. You got to make sure that you go with the waterproof, because if you're doing it on your waterline, then of course, and if you got watery eyes like me, then it's sure to run all over the place, and that is not cute. So again, make sure you always go with the waterproof. And these lashes, I don't remember where I got them. I'm sorry, guys. But again, just with the waterline, and very carefully do it on the upper, on your tight line, because you got to make sure that those lashes blend with your natural lashes as well. As you can tell, I am like, my eyes are super watery, so I gotta take a minute to just breathe and just blow some air into my eyes because it's super watery. So right here, I'm just blending with the same waterproof liner from Sephora. I'm just blending in the lash line, and sometimes like the glue can look a little bit shiny. This is a duo adhesive glue, but I'm just gonna blend it in with the black liner. I'm not doing the wing today because I really want the shadow to stand out on its own. Now for the lips, this is the Sephora lip liner, or lip liner slash creme. It's the Lorac Pro Matte Lip Color, and it is in the color Aubergine. It's a pretty interesting name. And there you have it. That is the complete look for Valentine's Day. If you're going out with your girlfriends or spending some time with that special someone, it would be perfect for any occasion actually. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thanks again. Bye!